Most people don't stay poor because they earn too little. They stay poor because of habits they repeat every day without realizing it. And the truth is, some of these habits feel completely normal to build wealth. You've probably seen it before. Two people earn the same income. One slowly builds stability, savings, and freedom. The other feels stuck, stressed, and constantly behind. It's behavior. Here are 7 habits that quietly keep people poor, even when they make good money. Habit number 1, spending to look successful. Many people use money to signal status instead of building security. The nicer car, the upgraded phone, the expensive nights out, but they often replace real financial growth. Wealth, however, is usually quiet. It's built in accounts no one sees, through choices no one applauds. Habit number 2, avoiding money tracking. If you don't know where your money goes, your brain assumes everything is fine. But invisible spending is one of the fastest ways to lose control of your finances. Habit number 3, upgrading your lifestyle too fast. Every raise becomes a reason to spend more. Instead of creating financial space, income increases simply expand your expenses. Habit number 4, waiting to invest. Many people tell themselves they'll start investing later, when they feel more ready or when they earn more. But time is the most powerful factor in building wealth. Habit number 5, ignoring small expenses. A single purchase feels harmless, but repeated daily, these small costs form patterns that quietly drain your future. Many people tell themselves they'll start investing later, when they feel more ready or when they earn more. But time is the most powerful factor in building wealth. Habit number 6, emotional spending. Money often becomes a response to stress, boredom, or reward. When spending becomes emotional instead of intentional, it stops serving your future. Habit number 7, believing income alone solves money problems. Income helps, but without good systems, higher earnings often just create bigger lifestyles instead of stronger finances. The good news is that habits work both ways. The same patterns that keep people stuck can also build stability, wealth, and freedom if you reverse them. The good news is that habits work both ways. The same patterns that keep people stuck can also build stability, wealth, and freedom if you reverse them. Track it. Name it. Give it direction. When your finances become clear, your decisions improve automatically. Next, separate income from lifestyle growth. When your earnings increase, let your investments rise first, not your spending. Saving, investing, and paying essentials should happen before you even think about spending. Saving, investing, and paying essentials should happen before you even think about spending. The reason these habits are so powerful is because they don't feel dangerous. They feel normal. They feel comfortable. And comfort is something your brain protects aggressively. Your brain prefers familiar routines over uncertain improvements. Even if the routine keeps you financially stuck, it still feels safer than change. Financial growth requires short-term discomfort, saving instead of spending, investing instead of waiting, planning instead of reacting. But your instincts were not designed for long-term investing. They were designed for immediate survival. Every financial habit has a hidden cost, not just in dollars, but in lost time. And time is the one resource you can never earn back. For example, delaying investing by just 5 years can dramatically reduce the power of compounding. Small improvements made early create massive differences later. Another invisible factor is social pressure. You are constantly exposed to other people's highlight reels. Another invisible factor is social pressure. You are constantly exposed to other people's highlight reels. Your brain compares your behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's curated success. This comparison quietly pushes you to spend more just to feel equal. Impulse purchase triggered by scrolling. Real financial change begins when you stop asking, "How can I earn more?" and start asking, "Who am I becoming with my money?" Do you see yourself as someone who builds wealth slowly, or someone who reacts emotionally to money? Your identity determines your default financial behavior. Instead of trying to fix everything at once, focus on one habit at a time. Start with awareness. Track spending for 30 days without judgment. Begin by calmly noting each expense in a notebook. This simple practice builds awareness of your habits. Start with awareness. Track spending for 30 days without judgment. You can't improve what you refuse to measure. First, select your schedule. Next, enter the amount. Confirm the transfer details. And that's it. Your automatic transfer is set up. When you see progress, even small progress, your brain begins associating discipline with reward. That positive feedback loop makes good habits easier to repeat. Momentum reduces resistance.
Momentum reduces resistance. This is a moment to reflect on progress.
Most financially successful people don't rely on motivation. They rely on structure. A structured financial setup removes emotional decision-making. This leads to clarity and discipline in your financial choices. Embrace structure for smarter money management. The goal isn't to become perfect with money. The goal is to become consistent. Weekly planner being checked off steadily. Consistent actions build progress, keep the momentum going. Consistency leads to success.
Consistency beats intensity in finance.
A small, disciplined life can create extraordinary results over time.
If you remove just 2 or 3 of these bad habits, your financial trajectory can completely change.
Not instantly, not dramatically, but steadily. And steady progress is what creates real wealth. If you want to understand how money really works, not just mathematically, but psychologically, subscribe to Wealth Rewired, because building wealth doesn't start with numbers, it starts with behavior.